My goodness.
Welcome to the Tiger Drop podcast.
I'm glad you.
Is that it?
That was it. That was it.
Look, man, when they look back, it'll be funny. Okay,
It sure will.
Just go with it. All right,
Okay.
you go.
I
Yeah,
got
this was
you,
your
bro.
idea.
You know what I'm saying? It sure was. What we gonna do is we came to talk to y'all because we not gonna be one trick gaming. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're gonna watch me play a video game. as I stream this, you know, as I broadcast, well, as I upload this game, this podcast, usually gonna be games that I'm not going to play on the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Like focus on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna focus on these games. So like, Yakuza 6 still gonna get some videos and what's we call it? What's another game? Yakuza 6, Resident Evil 6. Final Fantasy 7 remake.
It's not out yet.
I know, but when it does come out,
Look, man, you can't just plan out your thing.
I can't think of no other games right now. But you know that's
It's just Resident Evil and Yakuza. Just go with that.
Yeah, that's what we always go with. But you know, I'm just letting them know. You know what I'm saying? We're not one trick ponies around here. We're doing podcasts too. You know, so we're making moves. All right.
Okay.
But I just want to say that. I wonder how long that's gonna be a thing. You know, making moves. Like, I really wonder how long that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, we out here making moves. I wonder how long that's gonna be part of slang. That and get the bag, chase the bag, chase the bag. Can't wait to see how long that lasts.
Okay, record.
Anyway, yeah.
Don't we have to introduce ourselves? Like,
Okay.
no.
If you just joined my channel,
Yeah.
for the first time, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Just say your name and who am I and our history, a little history. That's it.
The names is the names. My name. I'm gonna keep making these jokes. But my name. God dang, I keep saying that. I said me next to my name. Me name.
I'm done with you.
It was an accident. Let me live. Even though Mine was like the best villain ever. Don't quote me. Don't at me.
I'm done. What's your favorite?
I mean,
Out of the games you played, 3, 4, and 5, he's your favorite?
he's probably my most favorite to hate. Even though I didn't really hate him. I think he had pretty good intentions.
Okay,
Well,
like
I think he had pretty good
hate,
reason.
or okay, I see what you mean because I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Now
We're just talking about like straight up just hate to hate. Then it'll be Micah from Red Dead Redemption 2. I hate him with a passion. He's a dinosaur.
Micah.
Yeah, Micah.
Is that a spoiler? Because I
I mean, kind of, sort of. I mean, you gonna hate that character anyway. So kind of is a spoiler, kind of isn't. You gonna hate him regardless. You already hate him.
You spoiled something from me. I'll spoil something from 6. So keep it mild, okay? Keep it.
Okay. Well, you're just gonna see some violent things going on to that man. Some very violent things.
He's gonna do
Some
violent
very
thing,
violent
or something's not gonna happen.
You're gonna see him do some violent things, all right?
All right.
Well, actually, they don't really show. They show it off screen. They do it off screen, just outside of your view.
Okay.
But
all right.
very mild, very mild, straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? But also another game they're not gonna see me play. God of War. Just thought about that.
Yeah, Witcher 3.
Yeah, that too.
Because we went too far. Well, I already beat the game a long time ago, and I
He
was
beat it about like 7 times already. You know what I'm
Yes, I
saying?
love that game. Best game. Hashtag best game ever. No. Yeah. Yes.
Hashtag.
No, I should have
He doing too
said.
much. Hashtag. He
I
did
was
not
trying
have a
to say-
childhood.
I'm done with you. I mean, watch the people coming after you. What are you talking about, Raekwon? The
Bruh,
Witcher is a
I
great game.
cannot wait until that day because that means I have made it.
Get hate comment.
I
You'll
have
be
made
like,
it.
my first hate comment.
Bro, I was like, oh my god, my first debate. I can't believe it. I made it.
No, not debate. Hate comment. There's a
Well, I
difference
mean-
between debate and hate comment.
I'm gonna say debate because that means I actually like, you know what I'm saying? I actually got people.
No,
mad
but there's
at me.
other people that like just come and hate on you, saying that you suck and you're the worst.
I suck at a game.
Nah,
they haven't seen me
debate's
play.
different. Huh?
I said I suck at a game they haven't seen me play.
I don't know. But no, something like about you, like, oh, you weird, or you're cringy, or whatever, you know. You know, hate comments. You're
Oh,
like, oh,
cringy.
George, my first hate comment.
I don't think I'm gonna be too
George,
happy about
my
that one.
first dislike.
My first
Dislike.
dislike. No, I already got
That's
my first dislike.
always. Oh, you did?
Yep.
When?
A while ago.
Which video was it?
Yeah, I don't remember. I gotta look again. But you know, it's there. You know, I can't say I
Or
never
you
had a
deleted
dislike.
it?
I didn't delete the video.
Yeah, because you
Why would
deleted
I
some
delete
videos.
the video? No.
You deleted some videos. You told me.
Oh my
Old
goodness,
ones.
man. Yes, I told you I deleted some videos, but that's not one of the videos.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Maybe that's why you delete it, because you don't like the dislikes and stuff.
Nah, I'm about to say this man's stupid. No.
Anyway,
Goodness.
what was I gonna say? There's always that one person. I don't know. There's always people out there that dislike stuff, no matter how good the thing is. I don't know. There's people like that. Hey, Darth Maul. I'm playing Star Wars, by the way.
You playing what? Star Wars. Bad.
Yeah.
I almost said Bad Republic 2.
I'm like, what kind of thing are you on?
I was tripping. I was trying to say what's that EA game? Star Wars Battle Force. Was it Battle Force? Wasn't that a game?
Battle Force. You mean Battlefront?
Battlefront. Jesus Christ, I couldn't think.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of hate for that. Watch. It's not Battle Force. That sounds like a game for a fighting game.
That sounds like a pretty good game to me. You know what I'm saying? Battle Force. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a real good Star Wars game.
Oh, yeah,
Battle Force.
Battle Force. Yeah, it's like lightsaber combat. Yeah, they got still ideas. Watch.
I can imagine EA now just like on like low, low number subscribe channels, like 10 and like 5. Like, yeah, man, you know, he had a good point. Battle, go name it next one, Star Wars Battle Force.
The reason they're watching low level viewers is because nobody watches them and they can get away with it. Like, yeah, nobody knows about this.
They sure don't. They are, you know what? They are geniuses. I can't believe they thought of that. You know what? That's what we thought of. We thought of it first. No one else. But
anyway,
what was we gonna talk about? We was gonna talk about the
first topic. You had it. Worst games.
Yeah, worst game.
All right, who's going first?
You go first.
All right. The worst game I ever played. It's Kung Fu Panda for the Nintendo DS. I hate that game, huh?
I was gonna say you had Kung Fu Panda for Nintendo DS.
Yes, Kung Fu Panda 1, the movie, on the Nintendo DS. I hated that game with passion. Like, you have to do a lot of backtracking. It's 2D, 2.5D. Well, I'll go with 2.5D. You have to move. Use the. You have to. Huh?
That's what I said. One of the Batman games was like that. Batman Arkham something.
Yeah, I played that one too, and I didn't like it that much. I regret buying it. But this one was worse, trust me. So the combat, you have to use your stylus to fight, and I hated it. I just hate that game. Okay, I beat it a couple of times, but now I look back at it, and even when I was playing it, I was like, there's no fast travel. You just have to. If you want to go back to an area that you missed, you have to go back and backtrack to that location. And let's say you're like somewhere else and you want to go back to the village, you have to backtrack. No.
Yeah, I thought about that's a 2D game. Yeah, that would be annoying.
Yeah, so fuck that. I hate that game.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, your turn.
Mine would probably be Escape Dead Island.
What?
Escape Dead Island.
Oh, is that the one that Dashi played?
I don't know if Dashi. I think Dashi did play that one. But that game was so bad. The checkpoint system. I wanted to cry because of that checkpoint system. You died. You dang near had to restart the whole level again. I said, bro, who came up with this? Like, could you imagine that? You die once, you gotta redo the whole level.
Dang. I mean, that's how it was back then in the day, but that was different because it was the whole game you stuck it over, not the level.
Okay, I was about to say you had to probably go through the whole game without turning the console off. That's a big difference compared to let me
I was wondering, were games shorter like that because of that, or they were just hard?
They were. I think they were just hard. To be honest with you, I don't think they were short.
So it could be a game in 2 hours or an hour.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you can. It all depends, cause like Resident Evil 2, the whatchamacallit, the remake, someone beat that in 49 minutes.
I'm gonna have to look that up later because I was wondering did they use any cheat codes? Like did they
I don't
use
think so.
like?
I think they just knew the game.
Interesting. All right. Watch 3 to be like 15 minutes.
I was looking at the video. They're trying to say the developers were watching them, so it made it like 52 minutes. Like, you know.
Oh, the developers were watching the
developers
guy beat the
watched
game in 49 minutes.
Yeah, because he recorded it, so the developers watched it. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I was like, I know we made the game so you could speed run it, but dang.
Okay. But yeah, well, you hate that. So you hate that game, the Escape to Dead Island, because
that game.
If you die, you gotta repeat the level.
Bro, it wasn't even like the whole level. It's just you go back so far. Let's say you made an hour. You played the game for about an hour, right? You would be going back to where you started in that hour, basically.
Dang. Yeah, I'll hate that game. That's it?
That's about it for that. Why I hate the game. The game was just bad. That game. Oh my god. Oh, okay. PTSD.
Next game that I hated was Assassin's Creed Unity. I was playing. I'm speaking. Okay. I need to. I'm gonna explain to you why I hate it. Okay, why is the gun shoot so slow? Anyway, so the reason I hated Assassin's Creed Unity because I was like getting into Assassin's Creed around 10th grade, when I was in 10th grade in high school. So
you said you were in 7th grade in high school?
No, 10th grade. 10th grade. Number 10. When I was in 10th grade, I was playing the Assassin's Creed games. I was playing from the first one to the the originals. Actually, I played 4 first,
4.
And then see, I love 4 and you hate 4. I hate Unity and you love Unity. Are we in reverse La La Land? I just want to know.
Reverse La La Land.
Okay, so like, I played 4. I liked it. I love pirates. Because you want as a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Oh my goodness.
So I played that game. I did all the side missions, everything. I think I played it twice. I'm not sure. Probably did. So I beat that, and I went in ahead and bought Assassin's Creed 1. In the Xbox 360. It was different, but I liked it. I liked it actually. I played 2, the Brotherhood, up until 3. Basically, I played through all of them, including Rogue. I didn't like Rogue, but I was looking forward to Unity because Unity was the best looking one. One of the best looking ones in the series. I think, yeah. What's the Syndicate didn't come out yet, so that was like the latest one, I guess.
So it was the latest one with that formula, yeah.
Before Syndicate came out, right?
Before Syndicate. Wait, before Syndicate, what are you talking about?
Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the one where you guys are Mafia.
No. You said before Syndicate. I'm like, what game? What game talking about before Syndicate?
Wasn't it Unity?
I believe Unity was the last one, yes. Before Unity,
yeah.
Before Syndicate, yeah.
Well, it was Unity. No, yeah, Unity. Before Unity was Rogue. All right, so it could be a other way.
No, Unity and Rogue came out at the same time, yeah. They wanted one for the old generations and the old console generation. They wanted one for the new one.
Yeah, I didn't like Rogue.
Was better. I didn't even play it.
Yeah, it's not copy and paste of 4. And I don't know. I was disappointed more. It's just a nitpick because I'm really nitpicky about stuff. But I just didn't like how he doesn't have the hood on. Like he's wearing the Templar outfit, but he doesn't have the hood on, like in the cover of the game. You know how badass that outfit would be because it represents that he was an ex-assassin, and he's using his skills to hunt other assassins. And he's a Templar, so it's a mix of both. That's what I liked about the cover. But in the game, you don't have the hood on; you just have the outfit on, and that's it, no hood. And that basically turned. That just basically turned it off for me. So anyway, we were talking about Unity. So when I beat Rogue, I was excited because the beginning was the ending of Rogue. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna find Chief Patrick Cormac. Nope. You don't know. Your father dies, but you don't go after the killer. Nothing. I mean, you were a kid, sure, but he didn't look for the killer at all. I don't think he even bothered looking for him. Oh, my dad died. He got killed. Yeah, sad me. It was just all about Elise. Now the gameplay. I didn't like the gameplay because it was like, you know how you get used to the old games, and the climbing is like so fast, and I like that. But I didn't have much trouble with the climbing as much as I did with the combat. I guess what I'm trying to say is because I think it was an RPG game, and I needed to have different type of weapons to fight with against the enemies, right?
Yeah.
And I hated that. I didn't like it. And I get killed so easily. One time, get this, I was playing the game, and I tried to go to a fast point, travel to a fast point in the game, and guess where it took me? It took me to the fucking DLC of the game. So you can imagine me being low level, fighting against high level enemies that are intended to be at the end of the game. Those enemies are supposed to be high level near the end of the game, because after you beat the end of the game, you're supposed to go there, and you fight those enemies around that same level. So I had no option but to replay the whole stupid game. I did, and I hated it. I beat it. I didn't like it. I played the DLC, of course. And I was disappointed with the whole Napoleon Bonaparte. I call him like that. I don't care. And I was excited. I'm like, okay, he's gonna be the DLC. Let's go. I want to see if I get, I get to fight him, because in the story he was just like introduced, and he was just there. They just meet one time and then you don't see him anymore. I think. Yeah. You just don't meet him a lot. Let's just say that. And then in the DLC, he took over. What country did Napoleon took over? Look, I'm bad at my history. He took over Europe, right?
Bro, I'm bad as you.
But when Napoleon took over Europe, yeah, he took over, and that's what DLC is about, I guess. And one of his men find this piece of Eden, I think, and I was thinking, oh shit, we're gonna meet Napoleon again. No, you don't. You see him. But they don't meet again. You beat the guy, you just fight a random subordinate of Napoleon, and that's it. That's the final boss. And now, okay, the boss fights in Assassin's Creed are not boss fights, okay? Except for, I guess the old games with Cesare and his father, Rodrigo. But that's just it, because, okay, I'm done. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I just hated the game, the combat, I didn't like it. I think the leveling, because I wanted my weapons to look nice and everything. Oh, I think I know why I didn't like I have a problem with the game. The outfit that I had on was low level, that they killed me so easily, and that's why I got killed so easily. I was using the main cover of the game, that he's in the cover of the game and he has the outfit. Yeah. I was using the outfit upgraded to look like that, but it was weak. So, but I still beat it like that. So yeah, I'm done with it.
Another bad game I have played was a game that I played that was filled with glitches. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but there is one glitch in Unity that I like Unity. I'm not gonna lie, I like Unity because I didn't run the many glitches. I ran into probably about 2 glitches. So that's why I was like, okay, Unity's pretty cool. I like the story, like the combat, you know what I'm saying? But I ran into one glitch in Unity that was kind of like, wow. So I had did this. It was this mission where you go inside a building. I forgot what building it was. It might have been that giant building that, took, I think they said it took 4 years to make. And I went in there, and you had to open the staircase, this hidden staircase. And I killed all the guards. I had a hard time doing that because I had to get used to actually being able to crouch for the first time, you know what I'm saying? And I was taking cover, and what happened was I had opened the staircase after I killed all the enemies, and I was walking down the stairs, and then all of a sudden my character got stuck in the air, so they're just floating. And I was like, what is going on? So he just stood there floating. You know how they flail their arms when they're like, you know what I'm saying, like, because they're about to fall, whatever. So I sat there watching my character flail their arms for about a good solid, probably about 5 minutes. And then they died. I was like, so you just gonna die on me like that, though? I went through all this trouble just for you to die? That's how we do now? You just gonna die on me? That's what we do? This was good in the streets? You gonna die? I was so bad. I was like, this is stupid. But I was like, whatever. I let it go. And I was like, okay, well, hopefully it won't be that bad. And then they made me restart the whole party again. I said, oh no. I gotta kill all these enemies again. But the thing was, though, I was so mad, but I did it all in one go. Like, I literally just killed all them enemies. I did as fast as the second time that I did the first time. I was like, man, this is easy. After I lose to them the first time, you know? It make no sense, right?
Okay.
It was just a pain. It was a pain. PTSD, man. Anyway, reminds me of I'm not gonna say reminds me of anything, because it kind of don't, because nothing like that happened in any other game I played.
Okay. Interesting. Another one. I know you're gonna hate me for this, Raquan, but Grand Theft Auto 5. It's not my thing. Okay.
Look, man.
I didn't like the game. It wasn't for me. I guess I gotta replay it again. Maybe I'll play it when it's free.
You didn't even get that far in the game.
Dude, listen to me. I played enough to know.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Bro, you did the prologue and maybe.
Look, I remember I stopped at a train yard and there was the guy with his dog. I remember that part. That's where I stopped at.
That is so early in the game. It's not even fun. Like, you haven't even sunk your teeth into the game yet.
I just didn't like the game. Okay, I tried to drive. I don't know, man. Like, I'll give it another try when I have a chance. I guess I don't know. I just didn't like it. Let's go. But still, the games I don't like. Well, okay. Actually, we're talking about worst games we played. I guess it doesn't count. That's it. Because I didn't beat it. Or you don't have to beat games. Alright, Raquan.
I didn't beat Escape Dead Island because that glitch. Because I kept dying and respawning like 3 years.
So it does count. Aha!
So yeah, I was about to say you get past on that. I was just so heated at that mission. I was like, man, I don't even want to play this no more. And back then I had GameFly. You know what I'm saying? That thing that people buy that they use probably like once or twice and never use again.
GameFly? Yeah, I don't know. Is that still a thing? I don't hear that much.
It's still a thing. So I was surprised it's still a thing. I was like, I don't see no advertising. Probably I don't. Okay, yeah, I eat, sleep, and breathe YouTube, so I don't ever see it no more.
I know, right?
But
they used to advertise the shit out of that.
I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying.
I guess they didn't want to waste any more money on it. You know,
probably because everybody's game sharing now, so they don't have to. So they either buy their games for like.
The Xbox has game sharing.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Really?
Yes.
It says better than PlayStation's because it's like 1 hour.
Okay, I said game sharing, not share play.
Oh. Alright, gotcha. I'm misunderstood. I'm sorry. Alright.
It's alright, man. Just make sure it never happens again.
Okay. Okay. Another game you don't like?
Another game I don't like. Games I don't like. I mean, it's hard to say. Like I'm not gonna say I hate games, like certain games, but some games I just don't want to play. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean, because I'm like thinking of games right here that I didn't like, and I guess I used to press them out of my memory. Like, you have to mention it to me so I can be like, oh, I hate that game, you know?
Yeah. A game I don't feel like playing usually. My friends love to play this. It's like 7 Days to Die. I don't hate it. I just don't want to play it, you know? Like, I have nothing against the game.
Is that a zombie game?
It's a survival game, so yes, there's zombies in it.
Of course.
Like, it's not even a bad game. I just don't want to play it, you know? Like,
is it bad that I said that I don't like Sleeping Dogs?
Yes, it's very bad. You said you don't like Sleeping Dogs.
I didn't like Sleeping Dogs.
I hope the whole community comes after you and your family. Let me stop.
Look, man. I played the whole game. I did all the side quests. I got all the upgrades. I collected all the GC statues that you get for the former master. I did all that, and I did the DLCs too, and I still don't like the game that much.
But why though? Like, what was so wrong with the game?
The combat was like weird.
What was weird about it?
No, actually, I like the combat. It's just not that I back at it. It was just so slow paced. I don't know. Like the way you fight. You know, it was not, I guess I'm just trying to say that since I've been playing the Yakuza games, the combat is more fluid, and then look back at this, I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? But the thing, I don't know. I just don't expect it so much. The story was like, I don't know. It's not me.
Oh, so my homie goes through the struggle, and you just don't care about him?
Who?
Jackie.
Yeah, I guess that's the reason why I don't like the game, because Jackie died.
They killed my favorite character, also I didn't like the game.
Well, not my favorite character, but I saved him. I went through the troubles to save him, though only find out he died later on, like that. Like, how the fuck are you gonna do it to my homeboy?
I was mad he died. I was like, yo, come on, man. But I think the game that probably pissed me off the most when it comes to killing people off is probably The Evil Within 2.
The Evil Within 2?
Yep.
Okay, don't spoil it, but what happened? Like, is there anything, is it important? Like, was that person?
It all depends on you because, like, you know, I can't say.
But does the person die either way?
Somebody gets to live, but everybody else.
Oh, you have to choose?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say you get a choice.
Okay. You know. Well, I'm still playing the first one. In case anybody was wondering.
I still got it.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Well, tell everyone about that that game, Raquan, you told me back in 9th grade.
Which game? Got played a bunch of games in 9th grade.
Alright, the one with I think it was Infamous. The one with the doctor.
The one with the doctor.
Yeah. I think it was a doctor. It was a girl. I don't know if it was a girl. Like you either save her or don't, and you save her, but she dies anyway later on. You were like, what was the point? Remember?
No.
What was the prototype? It was either Infamous or Prototype. Like you save someone, but the person dies anyway.
Infamous! That was Infamous 1. I was so heated at that, man. Oh my
Infamous
god.
Infamous
1? Yes, because they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you this choice to save your girlfriend or like 7 doctors, and if you go to bad ending, which is saving your girlfriend, you know the bad road, saving your girlfriend, she dies anyway. And I was like, what was the point in giving me a choice? So I lost all 7 doctors and my girlfriend. That was so pointless.
Oh man, I remember that conversation.
Bro,
you were so heated. That was like the first time you like ranted about something when we first met.
Bro, it was so stupid, man. I was so mad. I said, who designed this? Yeah, man, you don't even get the chance to see her. So because it made it worse. I think I beat Infamous 2 before I beat Infamous 1. No. I started playing Infamous 2 before I beat Infamous 1. And that's only because I got stuck on a mission. When I get stuck on a game, sometimes I just jump to the next one if I have it. I don't beat it usually, but I just jump to the next one. And not gonna lie, I did that for Infamous. And I'm not gonna front, I was pissed. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna play this one, you know what I'm saying, because it's here. So I only had, when my dad bought the PS3, we only had Uncharted 1 and 2 and Infamous 1 and 2. We even had the DLC for Infamous 2. That's what, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I love that DLC. I love that DLC for Infamous 2. But I was heated, very heated at how they did Cole's girlfriend. I say, how y'all gonna do this to her? And make it worse, I was wondering why she wasn't in the beginning of the second game. I was like, where's she at? Now I know.
I mean, I don't understand why we do that. I played halfway through the first game, then started the second one.
Bruh, I only did that for Infamous 1. I only did that for Infamous and Uncharted, because Uncharted 1 pissed me off to the point. Well, I just didn't want to play it no more.
No. Well, it was hard. It was hard when you play it normally. Yeah, I agree. But
I was about to say,
good, okay? Get good.
Because I control.
I got good, man.
Look, I was driving.
Look, man, all you gotta do is take cover.
Look, man, it wasn't even that. I wasn't even getting shot. Like, what pissed me off was this part when you're on the jet ski, and I'm on the jet ski, and they're like, "Oh yeah, stop to blow up the barrels." I said, "Okay, cool." And sometimes the jet ski act like it didn't have no brakes. So I would just slowly glide my way into a barrel and blow up.
Wouldn't it be the water ski?
You said what?
Wouldn't it be called a water ski instead of a...
Called a jet ski. Leave me alone. That's what I have seen it called. That's what I call it. I don't care.
I'm just saying. It could be okay. All right, fine.
So anyway, that's what happened. I hated that mission. So I jumped to Uncharted 2. And then I went back and beat Uncharted 1 about, I'm gonna say, I don't know, 2 hours into Uncharted 2.
Dang.
Yeah.
What made you change your mind?
I was like, might as well beat the game first. Let me beat the first one before I continue with this one.
You probably were wondering what was Elena, I forgot the girl's name, the blonde chick. Elena?
Blonde chick. Oh, from Uncharted?
Nate's woman? Wife?
Her
Elena?
name... I forgot her name too.
Wow. Sorry, Uncharted fans.
Bro, I love Uncharted, don't get me wrong, I just forgot her name.
Yeah,
I play a bunch of video games.
I just remember Chloe and Nadine.
What was her name?
Who?
I said, what was
I
her
don't
name?
know. I think it's Helena. I could be wrong. It could be Helena. I'm
You
going
more
with that
likely
one.
are wrong. You think the Resident Evil 6, because that's not her name.
Okay, maybe that's what she's called though. What if that's... I wasn't even thinking about the Resident Evil chick.
Oh my goodness.
Don't look it up. Okay, look, okay. I was gonna say. Another bad game, worst game.
Oh, I was playing the game.
Another worst game is Sonic Boom.
Oh, her name is Elena.
I was right.
No, Elena, not... no, whatever.
Elena. Alright. Another bad game, like I said, Sonic Boom.
I didn't play it. I know the TV show was pretty okay.
Yeah, I remember. I remember we watched in class when we were like doing the art stuff.
Yes, yeah.
That final episode with Metal Sonic, Shadow, and Sonic fighting Eggman too.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sonic Boom. It had potential, man. It had potential.
Just
When
like
you play the game, when I was playing the game, it felt like how am I going to say this? It didn't seem like in the trailers. The world felt badly downgraded for some reason. If you watch the trailer and you see that the final product, the game doesn't look like...
Bro, that sounds like half of Ubisoft Ubisoft games, bro.
I know, right? I remember Watch Dogs was overhyped. I played Sonic Boom, and when you're in the village, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. There's like no villagers, nothing. It's all empty. House is empty. The village are empty. You find you find like a few people outside, like one in a corner, another one in the other corner, and the new character Styx. You find her, but she doesn't even play a role. And I remember that in the, what do you call it? She was a little bit, she was the new character that people were like, that it looked like the game was focusing, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, she was in the concept art and everything, and she was in the show. Yeah. And you meet her in the game, I'm like, that's it? That's all she says? That's what she's gonna do? Because you do a side mission for her and that's it. She becomes irrelevant. The story was ass. I didn't like it. But yeah. The fighting got repetitive. Like, you know, Sonic fights.
Yeah.
Fights robots.
Yes, I know.
And whatever other, I think it was just robots. Or aliens. Not aliens. Monsters. Some creatures and robots, you know?
Yeah.
But I was like, dang. You know, the combat got repetitive. It was like, there's no variation. It's just, you know, one button. Or one button or two, and just like... I don't know, man.
What's
I don't talk about it.
I don't know. The game...
Now we can talk about... we could talk about bad games instead of worst games. Bad games that you played but didn't like them at the end. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk about a game called I Am Alive. I don't know how many people know of this game, but it's a really old game that it was on 360. It was an indie game, and the only reason I'm calling it bad was because the controls. It's an indie game, so I could understand, but it's the controls were bad, and the that ending pissed me off so much.
What
I
was the
was
game
so
about?
mad. So the game is about so the beginning of the game, it's this person finds a camcorder and they're talking on it. They're like, "Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? What they say? They said do something. What was the doggone game? It's been so long since I played it. It was like they found a camcorder and on the camcorder it showed the adventure that the main character went through. Now my thing
Hmm.
is though, the main character is looking for his wife, I believe, his wife and daughter maybe. And I was like, okay, cool. All right, you looking for him? Cool. So I was like, okay, cool. So you looking for him? The end of the game, he doesn't even find them. He's like, I am alive. If you find this camcorder, I just want y'all to know I'm alive. And then the person watching it cuts it off and then roll credits. I was like, what? 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 I said, that's how the game ends? And then there's not even a sequel. So now I'm sitting here like, what was the point of the game?
Whoa! What game? Okay, it's a first-person
It's
game,
not first person, third person.
and you go around
It's
on with a
post-apocalyptic,
cam.
and you don't hold the camcorder. It's just the camcorder's implied to be watching you.
Like a
It's
surveillance camera, or
no, it's more like you're implied to be holding it and recording everything. You're not
but you don't
actually
see it
recording it.
when you're playing.
Yeah, you don't see it, and he's not actually holding it.
All
It's
right.
just it's
So what happens
implied.
at the end? So at the end of the game, what happens that he's like, "Oh, I'm alive."
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm alive. I'm looking for my wife and daughter. I hope you see this. Da 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 da. I was like, oh, okay, well,
So he leaves the camera behind and he goes out looking for them.
I believe so. And I was like, what is the point? I can't play the game in a while. It's been a while, like probably
So
like
what happened?
2 years,
So what happened with the
2 3 years.
post-apocalyptic? Like, was it a what do you
They,
call it?
I
A
don't think they
bomb? Atom
explained it. I
bomb?
don't think they explained it because it was a bunch of ash and like dust everywhere,
All right, let's
and
go with.
you couldn't go down
Maybe
to
it's a
like the ground
spin-off.
level.
Maybe it's a spin-off to the Fallout
No,
series.
it's not a spinoff because you couldn't go down to hold on. There's no ghouls and other stuff that's like in Fallout, so I know for a fact it's not a spinoff. But it made me so mad. 'Cause I was like, what is this game?
Dang. When this came out?
It came out years ago. I found out it came a person what was it? They was in college. They was in college. They made this for like a project, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But yo, ending still pissing
It
me
was a
off though.
game. It was a game that was made by in
It was
college.
yeah, a guy in college, yes, but the
Man, that
ending,
explains everything.
the ending.
Came
I
up
was
with a
like, yo,
half-assed
please
conclusion.
come up
It
with a
was just
second
rushing.
game.
Look, man, it was
Please.
like a half-assed conclusion that he was trying to rush through the paper, you know?
It made me so mad.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna talk about a game that I enjoyed quite a bit. It's a game called My Friend
Oh,
Pedro.
okay.
My
Life in
friend,
Pedro.
no, My Friend Pedro.
I think I heard that one
You,
before.
you probably have because it's an indie game. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty nice. Dude, you go around killing people. It's 2D, 2.5D, I believe. It's probably 2D. I'm gonna say 2.5 though, because 3D sprites. But
My friend Pedro. It sounds familiar. I just can't put my
it
tongue
has a
on it.
banana. It has a banana on the front cover.
There you go.
And like I
I
said,
remember now.
the banana's name is Pedro. You play the dude with the mask. It was crazy. I like
Mm.
the game. The game was fun, but the ending was kind of weird. But that's the whole game
It's
was
one of those
weird.
endings. It's one of those endings.
It wasn't an ending I hate. It was just like
It's one of
what?
those endings that have to make you think.
It didn't make me think. I was just like, what was that? What was the point? hmm
Mm. Okay. Interesting. But what do you like about the game?
I like the gun. I like the controls, the gunplay. The game was fun. The story was okay. It's a 2D game. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't be expecting. It's an indie game, is what I meant. You don't expect too much from the story from a
Mm,
game that's all about mayhem. But some
I
games some,
guess.
some games have good stories. Some indie games have good stories.
Hmm.
Like an indie game that has been known as an indie game that not many people play it talk about. Uh, goes by the name of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is that even an indie horror? Is that an indie game? I guess I forget.
It's an indie game because
Wow.
It's on Xbox too.
That's crazy.
I know, right? I was like, you could buy this.
And look how far that game went. I got bored. That game killed my one of my favorite YouTubers, man.
Who's your YouTuber?
One of my favorite YouTubers, Yummy Mash.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Now he's over.
I thought you were gonna say Markiplier.
No. Markiplier's doing fine. He's playing other stuff. He's not playing Final Fantasy.
Well, probably
for some
no
reason.
Final Fantasy game out right now.
Huh?
I said probably there's no Final Fantasy game out.
No, but that's not a thing. There are other fan games.
Oh yeah.
And Yummy Mash, even though he played all of them, he just kept going to play more fan games of the same formula. That just gets too repetitive and boring. And then there was a scandal going on, and then he like stopped making YouTube videos. And I was watching this other guy say, "Oh, you just like drop off the face of the earth," you know.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, never mind. He got an update. Like, oh yeah, we found him. He's playing Dead by Daylight on Twitch. That's all he does now. And now he's playing League of Legends. I get notifications. I went over there and follow him on Twitch. But I just want my man to play horror games, man, because that's what I do."
I mean, I miss PewDiePie playing them 8-bit horror games.
Who?
PewDiePie. You don't remember PewDiePie? You know, most subscribed channel on YouTube.
Look. Can you like? I just got killed here. I'm so pissed because I lost. I lost to this fucking chump like I was nothing. What you saying? You miss who?
I said I miss PewDiePie playing them old horror games.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I'm talking about when I say old horror games. I don't mean like them 3D. I meant them 2D sprite ones. Like
2D
sprite
ones.
Yeah, I might go back and watch some few of them. Like the Cricket. I already told you about a few. The Cricket Man and the Witch's House, whatever. Bro, those two games, I love those two games. Like, I might just go back and watch them play them again because I haven't seen them play anything like that in a while. But a YouTuber, you know, let's talk about your favorite YouTuber real quick. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
All right, one of my favorite YouTubers is this girl. So far, I don't. To be honest, okay. She is this girl, right? Well, I think she's in her mid-20s because I had to look up her question. What do you call it? You know, like she got like answer questions. You know, people like what do you call it though? What do you call those, man?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Answer questions like
Q&A?
She has a video about Q&A. There you go. My bad. Okay, she was doing a Q&A, so that's how I found out. So basically, her name is Mater Wellens, and she plays. The reason I like her is because she's like very, let's just say, she's very attentive to the details of the game, and she pays attention to the story. She takes her time, she explores her surrounding, pays attention to the story very well. Like she comes to her own conclusions on what's going on, and she has a very chill voice. And I know she's not on Facecam because she said on her Q&A that she doesn't want to like when she's like. I don't know, like somebody looks her up in her job or something like that, and then they're like, "Oh, you gotta look down on her," you know. So I guess she didn't want to like get that recognition that she's saying like she's out of character out there on YouTube, and then people look at her on the because you know how they are in jobs, they like look you up in social media, and they're like if you do something bad on social media, they're gonna hesitate to hire you. So I'm guessing that's how she views her situation.
Don't blame her.
But yeah, right now, huh?
I said don't blame her.
Yeah. But right now she's playing Resident Evil 2, and I'm trying to follow her. Like, I'm trying to follow the videos that she makes because she's playing a lot of games. You know, she plays a lot of games. And she's crazy because some of the games that I beat, later on that she starts playing that, you know? That's funny.
Yeah, same thing happened to me with one YouTuber. I was so mad. I wasn't mad, but I was like, dang, you wanted to wait until I
Was it Judgment?
Yes, it was Judgment.
She played Judgment, but I just want her to play Yakuza, man. That's all I'm waiting for. I want her to play Yakuza 0 so bad. She beat Judgment, and she's like... She said that she was hesitant on playing the Yakuza games because it's too long. But then again, she just beat The Witcher 3, one of the longest games ever. And... you know, that was her reason. And she was like, oh, I picked Judgment because it's shorter. But it took her 50 hours, and now she's like, you know, she was shocked on how long it took her. But she was entertained. So I hope that when she plays Zero, she like, you know, enjoy. She get to play and enjoy it, and it's gonna be better than Judgment. Anyway, but yeah, that's one. What about you now? We're gonna like name. We're gonna like be like one. We're gonna name one, and then you like. We're gonna take turns to name one, each, right? All right.
One YouTuber I like to watch because he is very entertaining is a dude named X Chase Money. He plays Yakuza.
I feel like I've seen him before.
He's the one that plays Yakuza. Yes, he has a beard. He plays Yakuza. Yes, he's black. Jesus Christ, let me finish my description. Anyway.
I'm sorry,
I'm joking, man. But he's the one that played Yakuza and Judgment, and I was mad that he waited until I bought Judgment. He waited till I bought and beat Judgment to play it.
Yeah, he must be like, I remember the game. Alright, you bet. He's so excited.
And he said, I had y'all waiting for some months for this one. I said, you sure did. I already bought the game and beat it. That's how long you had me waiting. I only wanted to watch him play it because he's really entertaining. I was like, yo, this is hilarious. I don't even know why your channel is so low. But he got some nice... What?
Is he the one that cuts the side missions to the games?
Yes, he is.
Ugh. Remind me not to watch him.
Remind you not to watch him. That's messed up. But he got some nice videos out. You know what I'm saying? They're funny, entertaining. I used to go to them when I used to go to them when I want to watch the funny because he makes amazing funny montages, like funny volume montages. I was like, bro, this is hilarious. Like I don't know why it was just so funny to me. It just was, but. Well, it's the way he edits them. That's what makes it funny. Because you're gonna be expecting it. I'm not a big 2K person, and the thing about 2K videos, I used to not laugh at them at all until I actually played. Until I played them, and I realized 2K is like when you watch someone play 2K after playing it, it's hilarious. Like, oh
As
my!
2K the basketball game or
yes,
the other
basketball game. Like after you play a 2K game and then you watch someone play it. And they're struggling to beat it is hilarious. Like I'm being for real. Like it happened to me. I didn't watch 2K videos because I was like, it's not entertaining to me. Well, I did. I watched his 2K videos because I was like, I don't know anything about him. And my friend, the one that got me into X Chase Money videos, he was like, man, you really don't laugh at 2K videos, huh? I said, they're just not funny to me. And then my friend bought 2K. What was it? 2K16 came up for free on Xbox Live. Now it was free for a couple of days. I was like, I'll try it. And I tried it, and I was going through the struggle. I said, oh my god. So then after I was going through my struggle and watching him play it, I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty funny to watch him play the game and struggle at it because I understand that pain.
Watching people suffering is fun for us for some reason.
Well, I wouldn't say it's fun because
it's always been like that.
I understand the pain. That's why I liked it.
Okay, I understand the pain. Now you use a sadistic. Okay, stop.
Let's say.
What's your favorite game series he did? X Chase.
Probably Yakuza 1.
Really?
Yeah, that's what really.
In case you guys wondering, Yakuza 1, the remake,
Kiwami. That's what really. I was like, yo, that's what got me to Yakuza. No, he played 0. That's what he played first. He played 0, then he played 1. I think he tested 2. But that's
so. Is it Kiwami or 0? You like?
It was 0. It was 0. 0 is what got me into Yakuza. I remember Angry Joe made a video on it, like made a review on it. I was like, oh, okay, Yakuza 0 and whatever. And I was like, okay. And then like a few years later, he finally decided to come out with a gameplay on it. I was like, yo, this game right here is amazing, man. Like, god dang, I didn't know it was that good.
Like you saw the gameplay or the story or both?
Both. Well, kind of all three of them, I guess. But like,
so what got you into the game? Like you were watching from the beginning, or you saw like somewhere in the middle?
I watched from the beginning. Like when he first uploaded, I was like, he's playing Yakuza 0. Well, let me see that. I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
I bet you when Kiryu and Nishiki were singing the karaoke, you were like, what is this game? After Kiryu gets brutally beat up this guy in the alley.
I think, bro, this game is crazy.
Alright, so Yakuza 0 is your favorite franchise that, I mean, game series that he did. Playlist list.
It's
You know what I mean?
Favorites. It's one of my favorites, yes.
Okay.
Especially when he did the funny volume montage, that's what made it funnier. I was like, okay, this only makes it better. Because it was just funnier, because it was out of context and you just put clips up there.
Anything else you want to add on? Or...
his scary montage, because when he plays a horror game, he just started recently doing this. When he played Resident Evil 7, Outlast 2.
Oof.
No, I don't think it was Outlast. Yeah, Outlast 2. I can't think of any other horror games. He made a separate montage for them for like when he got scared and stuff. And he was drinking water on Resident Evil 7 when you did the birthday cake thing.
I mean, I played that game, so I don't know what part you want.
Well, when you do in Resident Evil 7, you got this little puzzle you gotta do for like for a videotape, because you gotta play through the videotape when you put them in the cassette tapes. And he was drinking. He was like, yeah, baby, I got it. You know, he's that gaming noodle boy. And he took a sip. Like he had this, like he had his water bottle. He started drinking from it, and the cake blew up. And he coughed up so much water. He's like he spat out water. He started coughing, bro. And it was funny, but won't funny. But he's like, man, what made me like watch that? Cause I remember I skipped over that video. I didn't know that's what happened. But I skipped over it. And he said, I dang near died last video. I said, you dang near died last video. I had to go back and watch it. So I was watching it. And that was the funniest thing to me. Like he was like, it's not funny. Delete your comment. Delete your comment, bro. It ain't funny. I don't even know why you laughing. It ain't funny. But he's one of my, to be honest, he's one of my inspirations for like, you know.
Wait, I missed that part. What do you mean that's not funny? You wrote that or something?
No, he said that in the video.
Okay, gotcha. Because I was like, we wrote that and he like replied to you? Like,
no. I don't even comment on videos. I don't comment on any YouTube videos.
On any YouTube videos? Why?
I don't comment at all.
Hey I do comment.
I learned just to keep my mouth shut, to be honest.
Why? Why something happened?
Well, after having a Twitter and realizing
Twitter account,
people just talk just to talk. Like most people will talk to like get a reaction at people. Like especially over something controversial. Like something controversial would be like, I don't know.
Like breast cancer
no, I'll say more like something. What's the
Whoa, they killed me so fast.
Okay, George, imagine your favorite artist, right?
I don't have. Well, I guess. Go ahead.
Let's just say your favorite artist. Let's say your favorite artist was
he had a drug scandal thing.
No, we're gonna say we're gonna pretend like it's R. Kelly. All right, you know who R. Kelly is?
I think I heard of him.
Okay, never mind. Well, you know, we're gonna go.
Just remind me.
Boy,
I think I
know everybody. You know, R. Kelly's the guy, the black dude that was known for peeing on a little girl.
So yeah, something about girl. What was he known about again?
Peeing on a little girl.
Peeing on a little girl?
Yes, she was like 14.
Why?
Look, man.
What's the reason?
Look, it happened.
Why?
Look. This a long
you
time
spit
ago.
on her?
No, a long time ago. I don't remember what the reason was. It was something sexual, but anyway.
It was supposed to be sexual?
It's a sexual film. We're gonna change that. Okay, so we're gonna say
didn't know. Okay.
No, we're gonna change it up. So let's say your favorite artist has allegations about him that he was doing something messed up. Like let's say he was beating women, right? Like anytime you just see a female on the street, he just beat them up, right? That's an allegation.
Right.
An allegation does not mean they did it, but it's an allegation saying they might have done it. All right.
Okay.
Now, some people will take the allegation and be like, "Oh yeah, he most definitely did it," or some people will say he didn't do it. That's not him. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
just like my brother says that Michael Jackson didn't molest any children.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. But that's a good one. I should use Michael Jackson. Everybody knows Michael Jackson. But then your favorite artist, that artist just dies, right? The artist dies. So they say now you're gonna have a bunch of people saying R.I.P. and some people are gonna be celebrating that this person's dead. And some people...
It's like that one time the person was shot and they were celebrating?
Yes.
I forgot which person was shot. But my teacher said something like that, and she said that she was in the bus and everybody was cheering. I'm like, wow.
People are. Anyway, so he had he died, and then they will say they will either say burn in hell or R.I.P. Now, so when I say some people they'll be like, oh, do people still support this person? All right, when I say support this person, I mean they're saying it just to get a rise out of people, like just to get a reaction. All right, so that's your favorite artist. You're gonna get offended as someone say people still support this person. I was on Twitter a while ago, like probably like 2 weeks ago, and someone said that about X. XXXTentacion. Yes, I was a fan of X, and well, I still am a fan of X. I was upset that he died. X literally a year older than me, but I was upset that he died, and this dude said, do people still support XXXTentacion? Oh my god. And I was upset. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't say anything because
that's the guy who died after.
Hey, look, I got a viewer. But that's the guy that died. What?
Is that the guy that died after we were playing The Witcher for the first time?
No, that was Juice WRLD.
Okay.
I was upset about that.
I was saying that was
Juice WRLD, bruh. He was literally a month older than me. And I was so mad that he died. I was like, yo, are you for real? But
well, yeah, keep going. So you went to Twitter and you say you didn't reply yet.
Yeah, I didn't reply. I did not type anything.
Okay.
I seen that. People just talk to get reactions at people because I knew if I replied to that, I'd just be feeding into, oh yes, I'm making people respond to me. People are giving me attention. I'm not giving anybody attention that don't need it. Like he did not need my attention. I was like, yo, I don't see the point in typing, because either I'm about to get into an argument with someone else because he's not gonna respond to it, or we're just gonna be talking and people are still gonna believe. Because even if I argue, like even if I got to that comment section and argue, that's not gonna stop anything. People are still gonna believe what they want to believe. So I didn't see the point in arguing with them. So it's like, what's the point of arguing if you're just talking? Like, it's literally like arguing and you're talking to a brick wall. Like, they don't want to listen to your point. It's all about them.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. That's what main reason why I don't type on Twitter. I ain't on Twitter. I don't talk on Twitter either, but that's main reason why I don't talk on YouTube comments, because if I see something I don't like and I get offended by it, I'm not gonna say anything. I think feminism should teach some stuff.
Feminism's what?
I'm joking. I'm not feminist. But everything does not have to offend you if you're a feminist. Everything should not offend you, is all I'm going to say.
I know, right?
Oh my god, he said blah 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 is...
Oh, the Sonic movie came out and we gotta like attack it because Birds of Prey is failing, something like that, right?
Yeah, this one dude, he was mad at Birds of Prey because the girl wasn't fine. The girl playing Harley Quinn wasn't sexy enough. I was like, that doesn't make any sense to not like a movie, but okay. Like, you know how stupid that was? I wanted to type on that one, but I was like, I'm not gonna say anything because that's stupid. I mean, just wasting my time.
Sexy. The actress wasn't.
Bruh, the actress ain't even ugly. That's the thing. She's not ugly.
Okay, she's not, but I guess he was talking about this figure.
He sure was. He had a picture of the animated Harley Quinn. And it was like, it was
anime.
Animated.
Anime Harley Quinn.
Animated.
Oh, animated. Yeah.
And I want like someone personally.
I mean, Harley is thick. I think.
Well, anyway, someone drew this version of her, and the way they drew her, I was like, yo, you must have been making fan art the way she looking.
That's my dream girl.
Yeah, I was like, why she look like this, boy? You must be making fan art. You draw her looking like that.
And
there should be no reason why she looks this fine all the time.
So you don't comment on YouTube because you feel like it would be unnecessary. But I mean, but can you just comment like something funny or nice? No.
I mean, if I could think of something funny, the only time I comment on YouTube is if I have something funny to say.
Okay.
And even then, it usually, because I'm nobody, it doesn't really get noticed. So it's kind of like, dang, that was pointless.
I got one comment that I was watching Game Breaker. He's like a God of War veteran, and he was playing God of War. He was doing this challenge where the lava world. I forgot the name of it, but he was like fighting enemies. He was really good at the game, and I type in Man, I feel bad for Mimir having to be moved around like that during Kratos' crazy combo in this video. And I got like that's like probably the most liked I have ever gotten. I even got a favorite by the YouTuber. I'm like, dang. It was cool. I liked it. I might have to look at it and see how many likes I got. I don't know.
Well,
anyway,
usually I tend to stay quiet on comments because I don't want to be known as that guy that's like, hey man, I'm here to mess your day up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm here to talk about how I'm offended by this, even though it didn't do nothing to me. You know
your
what I'm saying?
existence offend me.
And I can't believe y'all want to. I can't believe y'all would talk about this like that. What is wrong with y'all? This wasn't even all that.
I'm done. Is your viewer still watching? Or?
I don't know. Let's take a look. Is he? Nope.
Of course.
Yeah.
Should I broadcast on my end? I mean, you're playing Devil May Cry, so maybe he was. Well, then again.
How about to say this is a podcast? Does it matter what I'm playing?
I mean, maybe people type in the game they want, and they're like, you know.
George, I literally typed in Tiger Drop Podcast, and that's the title of the video, not the game, just Tiger Drop Podcast.
Alright. Oh, should we explain the audience why we chose that name?
I couldn't think of nothing.
Oh my gosh, fine, I'll explain it. The reason I chose that name because we couldn't come up with anything, and I told him that at first it was like, no, we're not gonna call it that. The reason it's called Tiger Drop is because it's a counter move from the Yakuza games that Kiryu makes called Tiger Drop. And basically it's like this OP move that you can like counter against enemies. And I just love that. Like I just call it out. I just say out loud when I do it, and I just hey, let's call it like that, you know, because Raquan got the nasty habit from saying Tiger Drop when he's playing any Yakuza game now. So we're like, hey, let's call it Tiger Drop. He's like, I am not calling it Tiger Drop. And at the end of the day, he was like, okay, fine, we'll call it Tiger Drop because I can't think of anything else.
I gave up. I couldn't think of no names. If I could thought of a name, than anything else. I might rename the series. Actually, to be honest with you.
No.
Yeah. If they see any other name than Tiger Drop, then you know the first video.
You're gonna hurt my feelings, Raquan. No homo.
No homo. I'm done.
All right. So, you have anything else to say about X Chase, or you want me to take over?
You can take over.
Okay. The next YouTuber is Afro Senju.
Oh, that's now Afro Senju. Right
yeah, I love that guy. I was watching his Sekiro playthrough, and he was the most hilarious, entertaining thing I've ever seen. Because I was playing Sekiro around that time, I was looking at his videos to see his struggle, and I always laughed. My favorite one was the giant ape, owl. Giant ape, owl, and Demon of Hatred. I mean, Ishin was good, but I was surprised that he beat him like on his second try. And it was funny because after he beat Ishin, he was like, yo, motherfucker's talking to me like you thought he's gonna beat me. And you have no idea how hard I'm gonna troll you guys because everybody was like shit posting on trash talking to him on the comments.
Yeah.
Like they're like, you know those things that like. You know, the bad guys are talking shit, and like, Owl says, you hear something? And Demon Hatred, and then Ishin be like, nah.
I didn't something.
Nah.
that kind of bugged me that he beat it on the second try. I was like, bro, I was hoping you would. I'm not gonna lie. There are only certain times where I'm like, I hope this YouTuber doesn't beat this part because it's so funny. And he did it on the second time. I was kind of mad. I was like, dang, he's too good at the game.
Yeah, he actually like got a plan because he was the final boss of this hard game, and he already had a plan to eat the cupcake while being shirtless. That was the deal he was gonna do.
He said cupcake. Well, he did say.
Yeah, he was gonna be shirtless eating a cupcake when he was fighting the Demon Hatred. I think he said that, and he still lost, but he didn't deliver because he didn't think he was gonna lose. But then he felt bad and he wanted to do it for the final boss. But you know, shit happens, and he didn't do it. I think he still did it.
He said that he said that for another video. He's like, he said, all right, if I lose this fight, I'm gonna eat a muffin, whip my shirt off. He said, I better not lose because he said I got kind of a titty on me. I don't really want to lose. He said, please. And he lost. He said, God dang it.
But yeah, he's playing Dragon Ball, I think, and I so far, so far I've only seen the Sekiro ones, but I do watch some other videos I can think of right now. But yeah, he's one of my favorites now.
I literally was like watching his old stuff at one point. I was watching him. I think I've been watching him since he had 400,000, and then he hit a mill. I was like, dang, bro. So I've been watching him since 2017, I believe. So I was like, okay. I've been watching Chase since I was like, we graduated 2017, so I've been watching Chase since 2014 or 15. So yeah, that was crazy. I kind of missed a little bit. I missed sophomore year of high school. Good time for me.
Yeah, there's moments we miss from our childhoods.
That wasn't even much of
a childhood. So I guess I'm done. I mean, I don't got nothing to say. So yeah, your turn now.
Oh, you don't got nothing? Okay.
Who's I mean, I got more, but it's your turn now. I pretty much said everything about Afro.
Alright. Another YouTuber that I like to watch. Give me a minute to think about. I watch a lot of YouTubers. Like, it's not even funny how many YouTubers I watch. Like, I watch too many for my own good. Like, I'm literally on YouTube all day.
You giving everybody a chance.
Basically. Unless, like, I straight up just don't like your voice, which is very rare. Like, it's very rare I do not like a YouTuber's voice. Like, Bryce McQuad, I believe his name is. I don't like his voice for some reason. Something in me is just like, no. But I used to watch Nostalgia Critic. I used to watch a lot of Nostalgia Critic. I'm still subscribed. I don't know when I'm gonna watch him again.
You don't watch him anymore?
I'm planning to make a comeback because he just did the Spider-Man thing and people were mad at him for the way he's talking about.
Mad about him? What?
Yeah, this YouTuber named Jaxblade that I watch. Yes, I watch Jaxblade. He's pretty entertaining.
I don't know who that is.
He's a YouTuber that talks about fitness and anime. But yeah. Your boy trying to get fit out here. So anyway, he was talking about this one dude. I seen this on Twitter. They were talking about how they were mad at how he talked about J. Jonah Jameson in the first Spider-Man movie. Like, they were like, why would he be defending Peter Parker? That doesn't make any sense. And they was like, well, you can clearly see and I was like, okay, y'all need to calm down. It wasn't that deep. It was just a line that he said he wrote in the script. Calm down. There's nothing to be controversial about. Please just calm down.
Like, what was his name? Jack what?
Jaxblade.
Jaxblade.
Blade.
Oh, Jaxblade.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an E with the X. The S. Jaxblade.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he said something about J. Jonah Jameson's in the original movies, and people just got on him without that.
Yeah, they got on Nostalgia Critic for his talk about J.
They got on Nostalgia Critic too?
It was just Nostalgia Critic that made the video. That's what they were talking about. Nostalgia Critic.
Wait, no. Okay, hold on.
Nostalgia Critic just uploaded a video about Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man of the Sam Raimi movies.
And people got mad at him.
They were mad at him for the J. Jonah Jameson part, what he said about J. Jonah Jameson.
But so who the fuck is this Jaxblade then? What are you talking about him?
Because someone said something about the way he was treating Peter. And
hold on. I'm lagging here. Because somebody what?
Someone says something about how Triple J was treating Peter. And then Jaxblade said, yeah, he agreed with the guy. He said, at least in the Spectacular Spider-Man, you could tell that he liked Peter because of what he said. You know, the way he treated Peter. Because when he was getting held by the Green Goblin in that show, he told Peter to get out, basically, with his hands.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So,
he didn't sell him out.
Yeah.
He's a good person.
I mean, he seems mean. He's a real good person.
Yeah.
Especially in the new Spider-Man game. Oh my god.
Yeah, in the new Spider-Man game, he's still... but he's actually really nice.
I mean, he has a good heart. It's just...
Yeah.
The way he
I
goes
just
about
understand his hate for Spider-Man, though.
Well, he kind of explained it.
Where? When?
And I don't hate Spider-Man. I hate the way he does things, I believe is what he said.
Spider-Man wasn't there. Oh, Spider-Man was there and he made things worse. It's okay. So it's like this. If Spider-Man shows up and saves the day, he's like, Spider-Man showed up and made things worse. Spider-Man doesn't show. Spider-Man didn't show up and make things worse. If he had shown up and helped, see what I mean?
Yeah.
Either way, he still gets blamed. Anyway, so.
I was gonna talk about game theory. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels right there.
Wait, I thought we were talking about Cyberpunk.
We're only talking about him because I told you about that doggone line when people got mad at him. I told you I said I watch a lot of people and I said I was gonna get back to Nostalgia Critic.
Okay, so one more thing, because I want to make sure I want to get down the detail right. Nostalgia Critic said that J. Jonah Jameson streets Bad Peter, and Jax Blade came out and said that he does.
Jax Blade agreed with the guy saying that he doesn't agree with how Nostalgia Critic talked about it.
Okay, you lost me there, but whatever.
Oh my! I'm gonna see that tweet later. God dang, because you over here. I
don't understand. It. Like, was he in the video or was he in the comments?
It was on Twitter. It was on Twitter.
You lost me. You lost me. Hey, you're losing.
Oh my god. What? Oh my god. The guy was talking about it on Twitter. That's what I was talking about. He was talking about.
Okay, Jax Blade was talking about it on Twitter about what.
Jax Blade responded to someone on Twitter.
Who's that someone?
I don't know his name.
Alright, God. Alright. These are messages, guys.
Jesus.
Alright. So what? So
what?
Your favorite YouTuber?
Oh, I was gonna say game theory. I like game theory because it's very rare to see actual theories on games. And to be honest, I say that it's not that rare because a bunch of people do theories on video games, but I like his theories on Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm tired of the Five Nights at Freddy's shit, man.
You be tired of it all you want. I love the theories. I may not play the games, but I love the story that
Look, man, I love the theories too, but I just got to the point where I don't care anymore. Like after 4 came out, I just like kind of lost interest because I thought 3 was the ending. But no, they just want to keep milking it. They just want to keep milking it. 3 looked like it was the ending.
It did. I'll admit it did.
Yeah, you saw the ending credits, right? Like you saw the ending of the game, right? And they had the mask of the characters. They had that cool music, and it said "Thanks for playing," or it said the ending.
It said thanks for whatever.
Yeah, and then 4 came out of nowhere. Like nobody expected that. I'm like, wow. Anyway, so game theory is your other one, or?
Yeah, I love Matt Pack's channel. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he'll sometimes hate on certain characters like Mario, Sonic, and
I wouldn't say he hates on though.
Like I remember people were like, about the whole controversy with Mario's a communist.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Ruining your childhood. I think that's the name of his channel. Ruining your childhood since 2011. I was like, dang, bro, dang. It was funny though. I don't care. It was funny. And then what's another one? Jesus Christ.
That's it? That's all you have to say about game theorists?
Well, game theory and film theory, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the same.
Same person.
Kind of.
It would be kind of the same person, just different.
Well, I mean, there's different people there.
What do you mean different people there?
Yeah, sometimes when I see a film theory video, it's not Matt Pat most of the time.
Are you watching the actual theories, or are you just watching
I don't know, it was something.
Because like on game theory, Matt Pat's not always the one uploading the video. Because you have to literally just watch the game theory videos for it to be Matt Pat. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for film theory.
Yeah. So I just died here. Alright, my turn, I guess. Dashie.
Dashie is hilarious. I love Dashie's videos.
Oh my goodness. You do not understand. Well, you do understand, but I watched that man since 2000. 2011. Let's just go with that. Or 12. 2011 or 12. The first video was the Barney one. And from there on, my brother got hooked on it. And he started watching those other videos. It was hilarious.
Bro,
and that's
too.
And that's where my brother actually got most of the cursing from Dashie, like, you know, the way he speaks.
Yeah.
And the rap music, that's where my brother got it from. Like, he was trying to rap like him. He practiced. So, yeah. But, I mean, I love Dashie and all, but to be honest, that kind of like, that's where my brother started to be different than me. Not different, like, started being an asshole to me.
Oh.
Yeah. And the way he talks to me, he says the bad words and shit. And that is kind of like, wow. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, I love Dashie. I love his videos. The skits one, I'm sad that he doesn't do them anymore. But I watch most of his videos on his gaming channel.
I don't come back with the skits.
He said that, and then he only did one, and that's it. But
he'll come back with more, hopefully.
Yeah, right. And I don't think he's done with that. What do you call it? The only video I don't watch the Mario Maker that much. I used to watch them on board, I guess.
I used to watch them every Saturday. I used to watch all of them. Like when he first started, I used to watch them. I got up to like once I used to watch. I mean, I used to watch all of them. Like he got up to like what was it? This is back when he had the blue headphones on. I used to watch them back before he had the green screen. Boy, I used to watch all of them. And then I'm gonna say it was right before I think it was before Super Mario Odyssey came out. That's why I was like, and you're starting to lose me.
Super Mario Odyssey? Why?
Yeah, I don't.
Super Mario Odyssey was fun.
I mean, no, I'm talking about like before the game came out. That's about the time I stopped watching his Super Mario Maker videos.
I just stopped watching because I lost track. Right? He was
I didn't even
so
care
fast.
that I lost track. I just realized they were the same thing every time. He gets to a video, he plays a game, gets stuck on a hard level, and then it's like, bam, that's the whole video.
I mean, yeah, he rages. What do you think?
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't look, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I knew I needed to stop watching them when I fell asleep on one. I fell asleep on one of those. I was like, I gotta stop watching these. Like, they're not bad. Don't get me wrong. They're not bad. It's just I've watched so many of them, and then their levels are completely different each time. So I can't.
Yeah, people make them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the levels are completely different. They're all unique. They're all amazing, and I'm just like, why am I still watching it? Like, I liked his Geometry Dash videos. I was kind of mad he stopped playing the Geometry Dash.
Oh, yes.
I missed Geometry
It was funny because he always kept messing him up. It was like, I don't know why I'm still playing this darn game. You know, it's like, I love that. I remember the first time, my brother was obsessed with that too. I remember when he first played that. My brother played the shit out of that video. He kept watching it. He loved the Geometry Dash. And what's funny was that he wanted to play that. And he got it on the mobile, like on the tablet or phone app, whatever, you know. But anyway, I remember like Dash's first reaction to this game when he first hit the stage. His face was like all amazed when he beat it. And the music, I'm like, wow. He was shocked as I was when we were both shocked. Let's just say. I think everybody was shocked.
What? I did that.
It's like, yo!
But anyway, I remember back before Dashie started playing Geometry Dash, I was playing it on my phone. I had it, and me and my friends, this is back sophomore year, and me and my friends were playing it to see who could get the farthest. So I remember, I made the farthest. Like, I beat the most levels, I made the farthest. And then I started watching Dashie play it, and I started losing motivation to play the game for some reason. Not sure why, I just did.
Dashie, oh my goodness. It makes you lose focus on games now?
Nah, I don't even lose focus on. Like, I can watch Dashie play a game, I still want to play it. Like, what's a good game? Uncharted 4. We'll go Uncharted 4. I really wanted to beat Uncharted 4. And he never finished that series. I just want to throw that out there for anybody watching and thinking he beat the game. No, he did not. Well, he probably did, but he didn't show it on screen anyway. I was kind of upset. But, you know, it's whatever. You know, that's what Dashie does. He'll play a game, he won't beat it. You know what I'm saying? So It's whatever. But I remember I watched those videos. I used to love watching those videos.
Yeah, I was mad we didn't beat Arkham Origins or Batman Telltale at least.
But I
So
remember
you do is just,
yeah, Dashi's known for beating games, so I should have seen that coming. I was like, dang, I forgot he's not known for beating games.
He beat some, but now
he beat some. But like it had to be a game he enjoys. I guess he didn't like
Life is Strange and scary games most of the time. Like Until Dawn and Outlast. He enjoyed Outlast a lot.
Bro, I can tell him. When he played what game was it? When he played
he loves playing horror games. Yeah. I'm just disappointed he didn't beat Alien Isolation. He didn't even try.
Yeah. When he played Until Dawn, I didn't know. I'm not gonna front. I was mad when he killed off Chris by accident. I was like, God dang it, Dashy. I said that out loud. Well, I said that in my mind. I didn't say that out loud. That's what I was thinking though. I was like, dang, Dashy, you done got Chris killed. That was like my favorite character in the whole game. Now, Dashy was also upset he got him killed. And now, to be honest, he's like, man, I was looking at the comments, y'all. Some of y'all real hurtful with what y'all was saying. when I got Chris killed by accident, it wasn't on purpose. He's like, man, some of y'all calling me a fat bee and all this other stuff. I'm like, God dang. I was like, dang, Dashy. I didn't know they were that mad.
I mean, yeah, you were upset, but you didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, I was like, I understand. I was like, I'm upset. I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I wasn't expecting the people to insult him like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm mad, but I'm like, I'm not about to just go out my way to mess up his day too. Like, god dang.
Imagine he's sleeping. Oh, you're sleeping. You made a bad decision in the game. You're sleeping. You see your notifications on your phone. All you see is hate comments. And you start thinking, "What's life?"
Well, another YouTuber. Since I'm pretty sure you're done with Dashy, aren't you? I said another YouTuber. Since I think you're done with Dashy.
Oh yeah, I'm done with that. Go ahead. Because we know both him and everybody, I guess.
Yeah, another YouTuber I watch is the Gaming Lemon, and he recently beat Until Dawn, and
he just recently beat that game.
He didn't just recently, but he beat it like a few months ago, like few months ago. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was so mad at his.
I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, he uploads every now and then.
Wait, what happened? Why are you mad? What happened?
Because he got the ending where he killed everyone but old girl off. The blonde haired girl. And I think Matt. He managed to save those two. I was like, bruh. So when they're in the cabin, you know, when all the Wendigos are there. He managed to get everyone killed but her. Like, but old girl and Matt. Because Matt wasn't in there. And I was like, bruh, how did you manage this? How?
Dang.
Like, Jesus Christ. I was so mad. But anyway, yeah, he got everyone killed, bro. I was like, yo, why? He's like, all right, so you have to stand.
Did he get a lot of hate comments?
I don't even. Probably, to be honest, I didn't even check. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was mad. I wanted to leave a hate comment. I was like, bro, how did you manage? I was like, why would you run? And so you know when when it goes in the main room and they're fighting or whatever, and like so he had to bring an idea to let old girl run instead of just standing there to save Josh. Not Josh. What's that dude's name? I forgot his name. Not Chris. The dude that was basically making out with old girl all night. The blonde girl. Yeah, well, you know who I'm talking about. He could either choose to lose a finger or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was playing as him. He chose to let him to instead of saving him, just run for it. And he said, "Oh, I thought he would have been right behind me running." I was like, he had a Wendigo in his face. Why would he be running? How much sense does that make? And so everyone in the cabin died. And he's like, "Oh my God, I just saved Chris. Chris is not dead. I just saved this person. They're dead." I was like, "Yo, come on, bro. How did you manage this?" I was so mad. I was like, bro, oh my God. I don't leave comments though, so I was like, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just disappointed because you the man get some of my favorite characters killed off.
Hmm. Dang.
It just didn't make sense.
Dang, the gaming lemon. I haven't heard from that guy for a long time. Probably I don't have the notifications on.
Probably that might be it, because he uploads still.
Oh. You done with him, or you want to keep going?
I mean, he's a good YouTuber. I like his videos still. I like him to this day. To this day, I like the videos. But yeah. That's about all I can think of right now.
Okay. Next one is I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. I got it. It was hold on, since you said Video Game Donkey, there you go. Video Game Donkey.
Yeah.
That dude is so hilarious. I just love that man.
The only thing I hate is when he uploads a 3-minute video. I mean,
I hate that too.
Them 3 minutes are good. It's just I hate how short they are.
Dude, he needs to do. Well, then again, he could use the acting, you know, like use like.
Yeah.
What do you think? Maybe he uses voiceover, or he's playing the game.
I don't know, maybe.
What do you think? I don't know. I'm just saying he should play a game. He should do a playthrough of a game, you know. I just want him to do some walkthroughs on some games, and I just loved his voice and his personality. It's so funny.
I like how sarcastic he could be at games.
Yes. So, and he's a really harsh person. Like with when he's critiquing games, like he gave Yakuza 0 3 out of 5. You know, well, he loved the game, but.
He said if I give a game a 3 out of 5, it held my attention to the end, and you should give it a try. And I never thought about that, because look, when you do the number system, when you rate a game out of 5, a 3 to me is low, even though it is like 2 points away from a 5. It's still low to me for some reason because of how low the score is.
Yeah, because it's like halfway. Like it's like how you say, it's like decent. That's like saying the game's decent.
Yeah,
the game's good.
I could take a 5 out of 10. I could take a 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's not a 4 and below, I could do it. But if you're giving me like a number out of 5, I feel like every game, unless that game is like I guess a 4 out of 5 out of 5, I feel like the game is garbage for some reason.
Yeah, that's one of the things. But yeah, he's like you said, he's a very sarcastic person, and that's one of the personality. Then he get like the Batman one. It's like all he does, all I can do is just block, like counter. I mean,
yeah.
I know some people were like, "Oh, if you only knew if you press square, it would be a different game." Yeah, he looked like he didn't like Arkham City, but I know he enjoyed it. If not, well, that's weird. I'll be shocked. But yeah, I think that's go check him out. You haven't seen it, guys. Yeah. Oh, Unicorn. Your turn now.
Oh, a YouTuber? Shoot. I used to love Cinnamon Toast Ken back a long time ago. Him and Cryotics.
Never heard of him.
You never heard of Cinnamon Toast Ken or Cryotics?
Nope.
Well, Cinnamon Toast Ken was he's friends with PewDiePie, so that's maybe why that's maybe why I knew about him, because he was friends with PewDiePie. And to be honest, his stuff wasn't even bad. His stuff was his YouTube videos pretty good. They were funny, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're entertaining. They kept my attention. They held my attention the whole time. It's just, he even did a podcast with PewDiePie at one point, called The Broken Podcast. And I love that. I love that podcast. That was the first podcast I ever watched, to be honest with you. And then I think they stopped at like 5 episodes. I was like, dang, y'all just gonna stop the podcast?
I hope that's not us.
I mean, we should be able to handle it.
Well then,
I keep messing that up, but I know some people gonna be like, "What is wrong with you? You put it out. You could throw it back." And I'm like, "Hey man, look, I know, I just suck."
How far are you in the game now?
I'm fighting crazy.
You must have made some. Okay, you must have made some good progress. How long is the video now? I mean, our video.
Look, I think I'm gonna keep on with you. I got no clue. We might be breaking that 2-hour mark, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think you wanna keep going, or you wanna stop?
I mean, it'd probably be for the best if we stopped, to be honest.
Alright, guys. That concludes the end of our podcast. And next time we'll talk about something about.
We'll go talk about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Give it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever watch these videos, give us some suggestions. I'm gonna say give some suggestions for like any video onwards. I'm gonna say this in the next video too, and the video after that, and the video after that. But give us some suggestions of stuff you want us to talk about.
No religion, no politics.
No religion, no politics. Nothing else. Start argument, like a real argument.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying, and also be, you know what I'm saying, if you want to give us some advice, you know, on podcasts and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you can drop some down below in the comments, you know what I'm saying, help your boys out, you know what I'm saying, let us know. You talk too much. It's a podcast. We do though, but that's a podcast. Podcast do. You know, you start talking about something, you get off topic, then you move on to the next topic. I really want to hear what y'all was gonna say about this. Well, we can talk about that in the next video if you want. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll try to do these every Friday. I say we'll try. We might end up doing one on Thursday in case something's going down on Friday. We'll do one on Saturday in case something happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But until next time, the next video probably will be my Resident Evil 6 video. But
or Jefferson 6?
More likely Resident Evil 6, but you know, it's whatever. Either or. Yeah.
We'll talk about this.
You'll see when the next video comes out. But